J. Larkin here. So I don't have a whole lot to say tonight. Today was kind of a disappointing one as far as writerly productivity goes. I spent a lot of time staring at the screen, then looking down at my fingers and screaming, work, 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 make stuff happen. And it didn't work. Probably because I was trying to write during the day. I just don't do well writing during the day. Once the sun goes down, all kinds of things appear on the screen. Sometimes good things. But when the sun is risen, even though I am in this cave and I can't actually tell what's going on out in the wild blue yonder, I don't know, my creative juices just get plugged up in my brain and dry and wither and all sorts of terrible things that just don't equate to good literature. But one exciting thing did happen. I got my rejection bag. This may mean very little to some people, but a while ago I received my very first rejection letter, not for the book, but for a picture book that I wrote, sans pictures, and I queried to a bunch of picture book representing agents, not because I expect to hear anything back, like I said, I might have already discussed this, but not because I expect to hear anything back, but just so I could get into, you know, the mode of querying and the habit and how to do it and everything, and, you know, brace myself for the inevitable stack of rejection letters that just, you know, if you don't get rejection letters, I don't think you're doing it right. Or maybe you're doing it too right. Anyways, received my first rejection letter and I was all excited because I took it and didn't even think about it, hit the delete button, rolled over, went back to sleep. Have you received a few since then? I've received my first personal rejection letter, which means, you know, they actually write to me and make specific comments, but, you know, they weren't clicking with the project, so the answer's still no, but thank you. And I decided I wanted to make rejection shoes. Well, turns out it's kind of hard to find shoes and figure out how to write words on them that aren't gonna, you know, get washed off in a few days if you're running around and doing stuff. So instead, I decided to do a rejection bag. A nice canvas messenger bag, very big, so I'll be able to carry around my little laptop and some paper and, you know, various other tools of the trades. Trade? No, I do more than one thing. Trades, I'm gonna say. And I'm going to write all the rejection letters I receive on it with fancy Sharpie markers that I bought and haven't used because the reason I bought them was because I was going to do illustrations and then decided I didn't want to do illustrations after all. So, yes. I'm gonna write all my rejections on this bag. I'm slightly ironically hoping I get a lot of them so I don't end up writing like 2 or 3 things on there and then sort of walking around saying, yeah, see how hard I had to get through things and stuff, man. 'Cause it would make me feel like a poser. Like carrying around a big reminder saying, I'm a querying author is not poserish enough. Anyway, I'm excited about it. The point of the rejection bag is so I can carry the rejections with me, use them to strengthen me, remind what I'm fighting against, and if, you know, I do happen to get published, eventually I can wave it around and laugh. Not bitterly, though. Laughing with people who didn't want to do business with me. That's really all I have to say. Like I said, with me doing this every night, I can't guarantee I'm going to have something very interesting to say every night. Most people just don't have that much on their mind if they don't have a team of writers behind them. Yeah, another thing I've kind of been thinking about is this must be one of like the most boring vlogs on YouTube. A lot of people who I've seen, you know, have all these cool, exciting graphics and animation and all sorts of crazy stuff going on, like, oh, there's a dancing mouse going across the screen. And I don't put that much effort into editing these things. You know, I slap the caption up top and the credits at the bottom, and I pick a song that, you know, the title remotely connects to whatever it is I'm talking about. Maybe it would be more interesting for you guys if I did, you know, cool graphics and animation and editing and put a lot of time into this little vlog side project I have going. But honestly, I want to spend that time writing. That's the whole point of this break from school, is so I can write. So yeah, maybe there will be like slight increases in the effort I put into this, but only if it doesn't cut into the time when my fingers are on the keyboard and my butt is in the chair. Okay, no, just when my fingers are on the keyboard and making words appear on the screen. I'm slightly behind schedule with the, chapter run that I want to have finished. I want to have the book completely written before November, which is now in like a day and a third, and then be polishing and editing for all of October, and then November have it in the hands of beta readers. I think I can still do that. I just need to kind of step it up. Actually have a plan for how I'm going to spend days so I don't spend them staring at the screen, wondering what's wrong with me, why can't I make this happen just because it's not past 8 o'clock. Oh well. So that's all I have for tonight. Yay, Rejection Bag. Maybe steal that idea because I'm pretty excited. It's going to be fun. And also this bag is great. So that's it. Thank you. Good night. I'm Jay Larkin.